following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups were just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Murray with it. Passes it to DeRozan. Shoots over Doncic. DeRozan's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Now here's Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas on defense. Walker's shot is off. Walker against Doncic. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David. 3-on-3. Here's DeRozan. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's DeRozan. Aldridge dishes to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Aldridge. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside DeRozan. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Lee comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Now, Wright, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Wright. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Off with the layup. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Lee. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis. Spurs trail by 8. Murray outside. They need this. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Aldridge. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. 1:11 left in the first. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The drive by Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Luka Doncic. Ryan Brokoff's checked in for Courtney Lee. And Barea subbed in for DeLon Wright. San Antonio also making some changes. Jamari Carroll's checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Walker. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Here's White. The Mavericks making the shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's White. Pass to Mills. White against Curry. Now here's Mills. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The free throw drops for Pop. The Spurs making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Mills looking it over. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has... Coming off a down performance, DeMar DeRozan talks about how he channeled...
You need that extra push.
And you know, Greg, you like hearing that. Shows that DeRozan cares and knows it's his job to lead this team.
And everyone has bad games, even a star like DeRozan. It's all about how you respond to those tough performances.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
They've got Seth Curry, also J.J. Barea out there, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The Spurs making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Powell trying to free himself up. Curry gets the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They swipe it. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Barea. Charity stripe shot. Here's Pirtle, and he makes good on the layup. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Barea, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
That's tipped. Here's Finney Smith. There's the pass to Brokaw. Over Bellinelli. Count it from 12. Brokaw's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And so White will bring it up for the Spurs. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Here's Bellinelli. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks leading by 15, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for J.J. Barea. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for White. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Porzingis is checked in for Dwight Powell. Lee comes in for Ryan Brokaw. And it's Wright in for Seth Curry. The Spurs also with the sub. Gay's checked in. Murray against Wright. Passes it to Gay. Looking to end the run. Aldridge misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. Porzingis can't hit. Spurs trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gay. Down low. Aldridge kicks to Gay. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Gay.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Porzingis, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Mavericks lead by 19. Right against Murray. Pass to Walker. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Lee finds Porzingis. And that one drops. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gay outside, inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Rudy Gay. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Now Walker, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Over right, a nice shot by Aldridge.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And so it's Dallas, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening. And guys, for the Mavericks, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series. Up 1-0 already. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
On the court for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Then there's Murray. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Walker in at the two-guard spot. And there it is for him. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the middle.
Oh, that was something else.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Fades back, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Walker looking for an opening. The pass to Pirtle. Another shot. Shakes him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot play. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
This is his first free throw of the game. Derek White's checked in for San Antonio. He doesn't get the second one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
DeRozan passes to Aldridge. Now here's White, guarded closer. Outside, Walker puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Doncic, here we go. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Walker's shot is off.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
DeRozan against Doncic. Aldridge left side. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Spurs have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Porzingis. Ryan Brokoff's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Aldridge. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bellinelli in for Lonnie Walker. Fast break Dallas. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And White kicks to Pirtle. Back to White. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray finds Powell, shoots over Pirtle, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, White. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Bellinelli with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And stolen by White. Jumps up, and White with the stuff.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And so here is Dallas. Shot left block. He gets it in there. Kleber's got his second basket. And here's Gay. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas, J.J. Barea is out there with Wright. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Lee. And it's Kleber in at the 4-man position.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Barea. Plays it up and banks it in. Here's Mills. Passes to Gay. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lee passes to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the paint. Here's Medu. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Barea. Lays it up off the glass. Barea's got 4 points this quarter.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's stolen by Bellinelli. They're running. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Mills.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Lets it fly from 18. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Marjanovic, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Barea, Medu, and he banks in the layup.
Known as more of a shooter than a playmaker, Mills has improved at running the offense.
Some solid defense from Gay.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for J.J. Barea. The Spurs also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Bellinelli. Lee outside. Pass to Marjanovic. The shot is good off the backboard. Marjanovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Mills dishes to Aldridge. Unloads from 13. No good on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Right outside. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. And that one is good.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
To the inside, and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Forbes. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Marjanovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Courtney Lee. And Curry subbed in for DeLon Wright. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Patty Mills. And Forbes kicks to Aldridge. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Back to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. From the stripe. That one off the back iron and out. Powell, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Powell, to the middle. Can't cash in from close range. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first